This video from the Famous Personalities series is about Arthur Schopenhauer. Arthur Schopenhauer was born on February 22, 1788, in Danzig, which is now known as Gdansk, Poland. His father was a wealthy merchant, and his mother was a writer. Schopenhauer's early life was influenced by his family's wealth and his mother's intellectual pursuits. After his father's death, the family moved to Hamburg, where Schopenhauer began his education. Schopenhauer attended the University of Göttingen to study philosophy, but he was not satisfied with the teachings there. He later transferred to the University of Berlin, where he studied under prominent philosophers. During his time in Berlin, he became interested in the works of Immanuel Kant. Schopenhauer eventually earned his doctorate in philosophy at the age of 23. Schopenhauer is best known for his philosophy of pessimism, which suggests that life is filled with suffering and dissatisfaction. He believed that human desires are endless and that achieving happiness is difficult. According to Schopenhauer, suffering is an essential part of human existence. He argued that recognizing this truth can lead to a more peaceful life. One of Schopenhauer's key concepts is the will to live, which he believed drives all living beings. He thought that this will is a blind and irrational force that causes people to pursue their desires. The will leads to constant striving and suffering, as it can never be fully satisfied. This idea is central to understanding his view of human nature. Schopenhauer was also influenced by Eastern philosophy, especially Buddhism and Hinduism. He admired the way these traditions approached suffering and the nature of reality. Schopenhauer incorporated ideas such as the illusion of the self and the importance of detachment into his own philosophy. This connection to Eastern thought made his ideas unique in Western philosophy. Schopenhauer believed that art could provide a temporary escape from the suffering of life. He thought that music, in particular, could express deep emotions and connect people to universal truths. For him, experiencing art allowed individuals to transcend their everyday struggles. He encouraged people to seek beauty and creativity as a way to cope with suffering. Schopenhauer's ideas had a significant impact on later philosophers and writers. His thoughts on pessimism influenced existentialists like Friedrich Nietzsche, who both admired and critiqued his work. Schopenhauer's writings also inspired artists, musicians, and psychologists, including Sigmund Freud. His emphasis on the irrational aspects of human nature opened new paths for philosophical inquiry. Schopenhauer's personal life was marked by solitude and a lack of close relationships. He was known for being a difficult person, often clashing with others. He never married and preferred the company of his books to that of people. Despite his loneliness, he found comfort in his philosophical work and writings. Arthur Schopenhauer passed away on September 21, 1860, but his ideas continue to resonate today. His exploration of human suffering and the nature of desire has made him an important figure in philosophy. Many people still study his work to understand the complexities of life and existence. Schopenhauer's legacy lives on through his influence on both philosophy and the arts.